This is going to be a unique stream because not only am I using my PNG, I'm also on my Mac. I'm also editing a video. I never edit on stream. But yeah, this is the follow-up video to my last video. So in the last video, of course, it was this Mac. This Linux on my MacBook Pro. And I thought, like, hey, right, I've never installed Arch. I should install Arch and make a video about it. Also, yeah, about that installing Linux on my Mac, I have removed it because I kind of needed the space for other things. So yeah. Also, please ignore what my disk is named. So here we have my two drives. My 2TB Western Digital drive, which I use for archival stuff. And then this is a 512 gig Kioxia drive, which I do all of my editing off of, because Final Cut projects can get massive. And you know what else is massive? Yeah. Anyway, this is an SSD, this Kioxia drive, and this one's a hard drive. Anyway, so I did this similar intro, right? Netbook. Right? Okay. Also, I don't use a mouse. I use my absolutely shattered Magic Trackpad. So peep this for a second. Wait a second. Give me 30 seconds, honestly. I just have to do something. Won't take too long. Hold on just 1 second here. So yeah, I was saying, I use my absolutely shattered Magic Trackpad here. Just look at that. Just absolutely destroyed Magic Trackpad that I use. And I just tried to like put my finger on my mouse pad to use my Magic Trackpad, even though I'm literally holding it up to the camera. Look at that. Crazy. Well, anyways, I was on my first live stream with my face in it, because I do show my face now with a mask on. I've got my mask on in my profile picture for YouTube and stuff. But we're going to be installing on this Asus netbook a copy of Arch Linux. Also, how I do my editing is I do it in stages, right? So like, the first stage I'll do is like, hold on, let me pull up Paint. Okay. Let me grab my iPad too. Okay, this might take a second, okay? I just dox myself again. So yeah, you can see I've got my screen mirroring here. So I've got my iPad, colon 3, and colon 3 is my Apple TV. So yeah, my iPad, please. I always forget that my Wi-Fi name is my own surname, so I have to pull a VOD now from Twitch and just have it on YouTube only, but okay. So I have my Apple Pencil. Let me just change this so that this is mirroring built-in liquid retina. Shit, I messed with the settings. Okay. So enjoy that. I will censor it in the VOD. Optimize for Notebook Pro. Remind me to not open system preferences on a live stream. Anyway, here we go. So my 3 stages vetting is basic cuts, then I add music and effects. Well, actually, really, it's just a 2-stage process. So ignore that. It's just most of it, then music and sound effects, then some final tweaks. That's basically my blocks for editing that I usually do. So, if I open up Final Cut now, click. I accidentally V'd this clip. Okay, I also use AV output on my 1080p monitor. So yeah, I have this like 15-meter patch cable. My dad hates it because it's really messy and it looks awful. It's falling apart. But I do need to back up Windows 8. I did that. In my network. And it was broken. So now we're at the point to continue editing. And I'm gonna put the camera at the screen. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I can't buy my reusable mask. I have to use a disposable one for this stream. I'm gonna turn it on. I believe it's F12. This laptop uses ESC. Escape. Okay, it's ArchWiki. I do bring up ArchWiki. Arch installation. I know that's what you're supposed to do. I need to cut to only the important parts. /sys /firm where. I think I should cut out this because it's like a good 2 seconds of nothingness. I should cut out where I'm not speaking. Because yeah, I'll save a bunch of time and make the video less painful to watch. I think this is too quiet.
This firmware EFI/FW.
Yeah, I'll need to bring this up so it's 0 dB rather than yeah, I have a Magic Trackpad first gen, which means it takes double A's. So if you ever hear me leave or I put the beamer back screen on for an extended period, probably because my double A batteries have ran out.
So we need to fdisk dash
32-bit. So I should take a screenshot. Here. I should pull that into here. And it didn't save because I'm stupid. I should extend this clip a bit.
Okay, I hate this keyboard.
Okay. Okay, so I take a screenshot. I put it on Keycaster so you know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Is there literally too many icons up here for Keycaster to run? Or Keycaster down here? Control Option Command K? Control Option Command K. Okay. Shit, it just disappeared because I've dropped. Oh, is this Keycaster? Oh, it just disappeared because I've got way too many stuff in my menu bar. Hold on a second. If I turn off the user switcher, icon. I never click the spotlight icon in the menu bar. So I can just turn that off. And then force Keycaster to run. Okay, great. And my font size on Keycaster is way too big. So I need to take a screenshot of that output. Right there. To import. Shoot. Where is desktop? This one. I go to my caption. Is that factually correct? Wiki. Verify the boot mode. $32. Bootloader. Okay, so it supports mixed mode we're looking for. I have okay. Um I don't think the sensor effect's what I'm looking for. And if I turn down the amount and invert the sensor, it does kind of work like how I was intending. Yeah, that kind of actually does work.
So MLC BLK.
That's a lot of silence.
Yeah. LSBLK. The other is MMC BLK2.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah, flock on there. And you use F disk. And you use dev slash MMC BLK2.
Okay, and this is the disk
M help.
formatting stage.
I need to clear the drive, so.
A lot of silence. Okay.
Okay, I need to clear the drive, so.
I just delete all the partitions on the drive. Okay, then I'm on to mining. So I'm gonna just get into the point where I exit.
And then we're gonna W.
And it's this fast 8x. Is 8x too long? Yeah, 8x is definitely too long. 20x? Still too long. Guess custom speed? 30x? I think only 35x. That looks good. And then a basic title. Okay, fast forward. FW. Yeah. I've got to fast forward somewhere else. I can just copy this. That'll mean I'll get the font size and stuff correct.
I need to clear the drive,
So I'll probably use a bunch of stuff from Modern Slap Musical Emporium like I normally do. Oh yeah, if you don't know about the Lodden Schlatt Musical Emporium, it's like the best thing ever. It's just tons of free music. It's amazing.
W.
Okay, okay.
Okay. MKFS.ext.
I do use cherry. I don't think they use cherry blues. You have a keyboard with blue switches, which I use.
Okay.
That's why it's so loud. Do you have any suggestions of any better keyboards I could get? Because I would really appreciate it. I kind of like cherry blues, but I think that it would be better if I got something new. I do like the Mac keyboard, so I hypothesize that. Wait a second. Right, okay, I could get. Like, I have a hypothesis, right? I like the built-in Mac keyboard and built-in Mac trackpad, right? So what if, hear me out, I just opened regular OBS, not stupid. I stream ours, but it's okay. I got a Magic keyboard, like the new one. I have a Gen 1 Magic keyboard, but it's like not great. Like it's good keyboard, but I think I like this. Also a Magic trackpad, because I use a Gen 1 Magic trackpad that, as you saw previously, is completely shattered. And this is the Gen 2 one that has the like flat surface, and I could probably find cheap ones on eBay or something. Or maybe I could just upgrade to an actually good mechanical keyboard that isn't a 20 quid AliExpress find.
Okay, so MKFS. MKFS.ext. Which always be okay.
Okay.
MKFS.ext4.
Making file systems is kind of boring.
Yeah. Probably.
I don't remember what.
Probably.
So I was probably responding to my mom or something. So I should cut that part out. That's print screen. That apparently Max uses F13. Apparently the brightest down and up are F14 and F15 on a Mac. Well, okay. Home works. Page up, page down exist. Delete works and works. This is a PC keyboard that I have literally used Silver Sharpie on to make it a Mac keyboard. Why is there such a long time between typing MMC into BLK?
CBLK. P2, P3, enter.
I think I'll do another fast forward because a lot of the Arch Linux is stuff that can be sped up. I also love its reading, which is why there's so many blank spaces here for like 10-20 seconds. Like, look at this timeline. Completely nothing. So that was probably more talking to my mother, but we're just gonna right click, new compound clip, where you're going to then hit this, speed change to fast 20x. I'm gonna copy and paste this again. You know, I want to keep a consistent stream schedule, but I also, right, I also want to edit today instead of playing Fortnite. So, consistent stream schedule. And also, let me pull it up real quick. There's a ton of random files on this. Drive. But here, if I'd have right-clicked on that instead of double-clicked on it, because yes, I do use right-click on a Mac, I don't use control-click, even though it's basically the same thing anyway. If I show package contents, Arch, original media, all this from like 19th, and then 25th is just like Remux stuff. This is 1.mp4. This is 32.mp4. And this is a WoodcraftWorld channel video. Oh, and this is just mounting discs. So a lot of this will be fast forwarded, because there's no point in even filming it in the first place. But I just wanted to install Arch Linux. I've never installed Arch Linux before. And then it's doing packstrap. That's the actual command that freaking installs the OS, basically. So I'm actually just going to cut out the blank space here and not actually the actual typing. But I'm Hacker Man, I can install Arch Linux. Like you can see, I filmed this video a while ago. If I bring up my own channel, right, in my own banner image, I have got this laptop running Arch. I also really need to update this because I don't do gaming videos anymore. And I also, this Twitter account doesn't even exist anymore because reasons. Installation. I need to packstrap. So packstrap, that packstrap command is the thing that installs the OS. essentially. Installs the kernel and stuff.
K MNT BS Linux firmware.
I'm gonna like double speed the whole thing, like up until here, but just keep the track intact because it's kind of slow. Oh yeah, here's me talking about my iPod and stuff. I'll cut that out because it's pointless. Yeah, I kind of do want to reset my iPod and stuff, but I don't think it's really pointful to the video. Also, I might show a behind the scenes, right, to this video. The Google Translated Idol that I did for some reason. You know, the thing is crazy that is, if I go to most popular, this has already shot up to like the 3rd row. I don't know how. And there's this Alex Head video I made when I was 8 years old. That is literally the worst content ever. Because it's 10 minutes long. No, nothing. And it still gets views to this day. Also, I'm actually kind of curious here. Why is my notepad document called AHIMC? Alex Head in Minecraft. I just got it. It's Alex Head in Minecraft. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's my first video ever. That I made when I was, I was 8 at the time. Still. Because that Alex Head video is my 2nd video I ever uploaded. And somehow it just popped off. And it's still getting tons of views and comments to this day. I actually have one of the stupidest comment threads I've ever seen on that video. Let me bring it up. Yeah, the problem is I get really easily sidetracked. Alright, so this is YouTube Studio. So it's this one, not that comment thread. It's this one. I tried to do this in my phone, but it did not work. It only works on the Java edition, so that's why it doesn't work on your phone. Yeah, so he said it works on iPad. No, it only works on PC. It doesn't work on iPad, bro. Also, what was this person going on about? Does anyone know what the command is? /give at p command block. Like, bro, are you useless or something? And also, you're posting that for, like, 3 years after I actually put the command there in the description. So I just cut those parts out. I mean, this is probably until the end of this clip. Compound clip, and then speed, custom. I'm just gonna add 2 zeros to this, which didn't work because 0 is bound to AV output in my config. Is the FFW thing still on my thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay.
Okay, it's done.
Yeah, most of my editing process does involve A, B, and backspace. Because A is arrow, as in like the mouse cursor. B is the blade, so cutting, and backspace is delete a clip. So it's basically just, yeah.
Done. Go on to the next step. Yay, I love next step. Okay, it's done. Go on to the next step. Yay, I love next step. We configure the system, we need to do the f-stop.
I believe it's FS tab, not F stab, but okay. Freaking reset this. I'll bring it in a bit. But not as much. Like that. Leave.
The next step. We configure the system, we need to do the f-stop.
That's a lot of silence.
At least it's easy, it's not like doing it on...
I mean, I don't want Debian server. It
At least
was.
it's easy, it's not like doing it on Debian server like I did a couple days ago.
I keep accenting V, which is visible, which hides the clip. It's really annoying.
Debian server like I did a couple days ago. Pain. Gen fstab -u / mnt 2 + mnt / etc / fstab. FS table, I know.
Yeah, and that's when I had to rerun packstrap because I broke it. Okay, I'm going to put in a title. I Okay, where is the... Is that the correct grammatical for this? Format on my disks. Okay. I do need to check words sometimes, okay?
K, MND, yes, Linux, firm.
I'm doing this again. Running packstrap to install the kernel.
Okay, it's done. On to the next step. At least it's easy. It's not like doing it on Debian server like I did a couple days ago. Gen fstab-u/mnt 2.
Yeah, redo packstrap and mounting because you effed something up.
Nice table, I know.
This is 10 minutes of video. And I think this one is actually applicable for adding 2 extra zeros. So make it just 4 seconds long, actually. So let's actually time to make this a 6. $10 seconds. put the FFW there. Great. Now time to go back to ingest. I don't know what is ingest. Is that, am I using that word right? What is ingest in video editing? Okay. Final Cut Pro. Okay. So I was using that term correctly. Is clip 10 the next place I want to go? Oh, and this is when it gets real. As they're calling us, because I want to. And then I ended up just changing it from as to just a normal Asus netbook. So, yeah.
Okay, so that's done. I'm in a position where I can sit at my desk. I've got 3 mice and everything.
So yeah, this is the setup I did. So on my desk, I had 3 mice, right? One connected to the tablet in frame, right? One connected to my Mac, right? And the other one connected to my Android phone that I was using as a camera. And then I had the HDMI monitor cable coming from my Android phone into the monitor that I'm using to AV out. Okay, my voice is so fucking quiet. I'm gonna actually have to 12 dB boost this.
I'm in a position where I can sit at my desk. I've got 3 mice and everything, but it's fine.
Okay. It's 11 also on my desk.
Okay, so that's done. Now we can install a Linux capable book. Did this work? Exit. Okay.
Hit the next.
Here. Y sudo IPA.
Well, I'm actually at the thing after that, so I think.
Now we can install a Linux.
So I think clip 12 is the last one. So I'm gonna compound clip these all together with their extremely boosted sound. So 11 and 12. New compound clip, 10 plus 11 plus 12, fixed audio.
Okay, so that's done. I'm in a position where I can sit at my desk. I've got 3 mice and everything, but it's fine. So what's the next step? So FS table. What's the next FS?
Okay. Configuring FS tab real.
What's the next step? So FS table. I'm gonna try the F stab again.
So I need to cut until I zoom in. I know I eventually zoom in using the camera. So I'm gonna cut there so I don't, like, you know, transform zoom in to a optical zoomed in section. Because I film all this at 1080-30 on my Samsung S24.
I'm gonna try the F stab again.
So the last video was filmed mostly on my Canon SX620HS, I believe. I'm not really using it for anything anymore because it's really hard to film a monitor with it because it's doesn't have any way to manual focus in video mode.
Do I have a foot mounted? Do I have a foot mounted? Now, Gen FS tab. Now, Gen FS tab. Dash U.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut out the blank space because this is kind of an important part because you hear my excitement when it actually works.
Dash U slash MNT. It worked! Great, okay. And then pipe that into slash MNT
That's not piping.
slash DTC slash FS tab. Then arch ch root slash MNT. We're different. Arch ISO now.
I'm thirsty. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Where's my downfall? I'm back.
Right at Arch ISO now. You zoom in. I'm just gonna zoom in so I can see better. It's now time to set the time up. So we're going ln-sf/user.
I'm just gonna completely cut out the bit about the time. And the local and language. It's not really that important. It's just setting the key map and the region.
Right into our terminal, we're gonna type in. Right now.
No, I'm just gonna remove step from all of these because I'm skipping steps. Okay. I skipped over some steps.
Come on, there's barely any.
That's very loud.
Come on, there's barely any more steps. We're different. Right into our terminal, we're gonna type in.
The host name. I wonder how much performance I'm using right now. Activity monitor. So yeah, OBS is using more RAM than Streamlabs, and all OBS is doing is piping the video tube into a virtual camera. Because Of course, the macOS version of Streamlabs doesn't support Siphon. Of course it doesn't. Shit. I know my scenes are already in Streamlabs. It's not like I'm going to bring them over to regular OBS.
Right into our terminal, we're going to type in no. Sam. I'm going to type in
Okay, and now we grab this thing. We bring it in really close. Okay. Really close. Okay, and I'm gonna bring this up to just there. Right there. Okay.
I'm going to type in
I don't know why there's so much silence. I'm just saving the file.
there we go. It's a brilliant name. And I init ram f what's init ram fs. Brilliant name. And I init ram f what's init ram fs. I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna go eat and I'll be back. We'll put loader.
What the fuck is an init RAM file system? That's kind of a funny thing to put in there. Twenty times. Paste in the FFW, which is obviously on my clipboard. It is. Okay. Crop that.
So that's done. Now what?
Imagine my bracket longer stream is just me editing. I'm probably gonna spend a while editing, and why not stream it all?
I'm gonna grab my other mouse. Right, okay. I need to do bootloader. This is not including the main install guide? Okay. I'm going to pass wood. So that's done.
Also, we're only on clip 12. I have 39 clips in this media bin.
So, I actually installed Arch Linux. I can't believe it actually worked after my last attempt.
This is my
on
outro.
On laptop left my BIOS looping. I'll probably keep Arch on this machine. And even if I do decide to get rid of Arch Linux, I will never put Windows 8 back on this thing.
This is my scripted outro.
What's that?
So yeah, I just shoved a picture of Gen 2 running on a Tesla, which is completely photoshopped. By the way, if you couldn't tell, you can't install Gen 2 onto a Tesla, at least to my knowledge. It's 39. That was one without the Gen 2 thing. But there's some screen recording.
Just a quick test, I'm recording my voice to track 1 and my game audio to track 2. So
why is that the last one of these?
So yeah, that works. Hopefully the 20th anniversary update. Come on, look at
Yeah, it was playing Half-Life and stuff too.
so my screen just turned black. So Half-Life source.
So all of this was done over capture card. Because OBS on this thing? This thing has an Intel Atom.
So that's done. Now what? I'm gonna grab my other mouse. Right. I need to do bootloader. This is not including the main install guide? Okay. We pass bootloader.
Don't question why I'm using Samsung internet for this video, it's fine.
Okay. Bootloader. Bootloader. Okay, well, we're going to be using Grub. I guess I click on Grub.
Why is there so much white space? Me not speaking.
Okay, so I need to use i386 EFI. I need to install Grub and EFI boot MGR. Hackman. EFI boot MGR. Hackman -FY.
I'm just gonna start just cutting out the Pac-Man bits instead of fast forwarding them.
-FY. Grub. EFI boot MGR. Okay, so this EFI mine point is /mnt/boot.
Why is there so much silence?
It's on a separate partition, it's just the mine point. So mkdir empty /boot /EFI /grub. R, recursive.
It's dash capital R, I believe, for recursive.
Slash mmcvia slash. I guess we're just reload.
It's way more complicated.
Install. Okay. Mine. Apparently, okay. Because my BIOS is 32-bit apparently. i386, right? Because my BIOS is 32-bit apparently. You can put 64 OSs, but it's a 32-bit EFI itself, so I need to.
Crazy thing is, right? You're not seeing my YouTube recommended. All of these videos, right? All of, let me see which ones. I think it was this one, no. It goes back quite a bit, honestly. Okay. It's prior to this one, I assume. So all of these videos, like, I mean, from, all the way from, let me see when. All the way from Minecraft series episode 1, right?
So I just created this world.
Recorded, oh, wow, that's worse than this one. Recorded on 17th of January, uploaded February 11th. Anyway, this video here is the first video I made on my old Dell laptop. And this here, fake videos animation, is one of the last videos I made on my Dell laptop. Because I upgraded to a PC. I got a desktop PC. And then this video is where that laptop completely stopped functioning. And now I've got the SSD out of that in an external enclosure and I'm editing tech videos with it.
OSs. It's a 32-bit EFI itself, so I need to. Grub. EFI boot manager failed to register the boot entry. What?
So there, fast 20x. Yeah, I just like using a magic trackpad for this. Simply because of the gestures. I might try a magic mouse at some point for this, because they have the same touch sensitive surface that you can use for gestures. They have like shit ergonomics, and where would I find one? I'd probably get a first gen, because stupid charging port on the bottom, and the first gen just takes double A's.
It just worked that time. Okay. Now I grab. I don't need secure boot support. I'm gonna grab PS2. Grab. Grab hyphen make MK config dash O slash.
How much white space is there? I'm actually genuinely surprised how much time I waste during the filming of these.
I followed every step to the letter. So if this doesn't work, it'll be really annoying.
I think this is where I'm gonna stop for today, because I'm getting kind of tired. I mean, it is 2 in the morning and such. So, goodbye, stream guys. And like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube.